This is Big Brother Warrior. Today, what I want to go into is my extended EDC. So this is what I carry with me every day, but not on my body, more like in my vehicle, or I grab it as I need it. All right. So this kind of goes into more of like active shooter or something crazy is happening, and I am responding. Okay. So here, I believe this is also from the Vertex Long Walk series. I'll put that somewhere in the video for you to confirm that. So pretty much simple Simon stuff. Here on the outside, I have entry tools, being crowbar and also some bolt cutters. All right. Simple Simon stuff. All right. Now, here, outside pocket, I have a mace bomb. It's like a fog, like a mace fog bomb. Like I'll put in the video where I get these at. These are actually very effective. You can talk to a lot of like prison guards and whatnot. They use those things all the time, especially for crowd control. And then just a poncho. All right, moving on. I carry my 10.5. So a PSA because I'm broke. All right, so I run a Radian charging handle. I believe this is the Raptor. It's ambidextrous. That's one of the few things I always change on all my guns. And then on this 10.5, I'm running the Law Tactical Folder, EOTech, then a 20 rounder for initial contact. And then here, on the inside of my bag, I got a radio, a spur mag, two spur mags, and then I also carry a flashbang. And I'll put where I get these at as well. I'll put that somewhere in the video for you. Now, it's not like a military grade flashbang or anything like that. These are just like civilian flashbangs, but it's something better than nothing. A lot of time they're used for like airsoft games and shit like that, but they do work. So let's keep it going. All right, so this is something I always carry in my vehicle. This is a Condor Vanquish LCS or something like that. It's just a simple Simon plate carrier. It's low vis, so it's easy to conceal. And one thing I really like about it is here on this cummerbund, you can put AR mags or whatever in there, or like a radio or something like that, or even like a little iPod. You know, I have soft plates in this. Something's better than nothing, but this is just like something I can put on, like in case there's like an active shooter situation, or even for work. I use it. I'll put it on if I have to go into like a trap house or some shit like that. Because crackheads are fucking unpredictable. All right, so let's move on. Then here, I carry this. It's a range bag. It's just a random SOG bag I found on Amazon. But the purpose of this is I have the capability of running 6 AR mags here in the front, and then I carry in this side pocket. I got another one of those fog bombs ready. So, like I said, just crowd control, like a non-lethal option. And then, handcuffs. Now here on the inside, I have gas mask, a filter and whatnot. And that's it. That's what I carry in this bag. All right, moving on. Now, for me, this is actually the most important thing that I carry, and this is probably what I use the most. This is my medical bag, and this is always in my vehicle, and this is probably what goes in and out the most. I never So out of everything that I've shown here, this is the one thing that always stays in my truck. Everything else is as I get out or if I'm coming home or whatever, I'm taking this stuff and I'm bringing it inside with me because you should never use your vehicle as a holster. So if you can, don't leave an unattended vehicle or don't leave an unattended firearm in your vehicle. All right. So this is, like I said, this is my medical bag, and I would say this is the most important thing. This is the thing that I have to restock the most. Now, this is a tip a lot of people don't know about when it comes to medical supplies. You can go around like wherever you live and go to like fire departments and stuff like that, and you can ask if they have like any like expired trauma supply, and if they do, you maybe ask them if you can have it. They can't use it, so they get rid of it. A lot of the time, they just throw it away. They have to write that stuff off, but it's still good for the most part. Depending on how expired it is or whatever. And if anything, you can also use that stuff to train with, because having all this stuff is great, but knowing how to use it is even better. All right, so let's hop right into this. So here on the outside, I have a flashlight. I have an binocular. That's more of like a work thing. Got some decompression needles. And I got gloves because I don't want people's fucking blood on me and shit. All right. Now, moving on to this bigger pouch here. The first outside pouch. All right. This is a MyMedic silver pack. So with MyMedic, I'll go over. I have a lot of MyMedic stuff. I love their products, but with their packs, they're color labeled, and like each color means like a different thing that you would use, and I love that system. So with the silver pack, this is for like if you have like a splinter or something like that. So that something so simple can actually take you out. You don't want that to get infected or something like that. So you want to take care of that as soon as possible. So the silver pack is for like splinters and stuff like that. All right. I have a lot of MyMedic products, like huge medical packs from them. I'll go over them in the future to really show you their system. It's something to look into. All right. And now this. So I have two of these. This is also from MyMedic. And what these are, it's like shaving cream. Like I do a lot of walking, or especially during the summer, if you're just like hiking and stuff like that, you want to protect yourself from chafing. If you're out training, doing things, this is something good to look into. All right, let's move on, gentlemen. All right, now we're going on to our second bigger pouch. All right, now so here I have Narcan. I carry a bunch of Narcan with me. So this pocket, it's mostly set up for like trauma shit. All right, so Narcan, because I go into very shady places with shady people. I had to deal with ODs and stuff a lot. So I keep a lot of Narcan on hand. Now, a great way to come across Narcan, it's very expensive. So the best way to come across it is you can go throughout wherever you live, like libraries or any place like where they consume, like where it's considered like a safe place for homeless people. They normally have like free Narcan. And if you live in like more like here in Wisconsin, like if you go to like the bars and whatnot, like the shadier bars, they have Narcan there just for free that they give away because it's a real problem. People in drugs, especially here and like at bars. Like in Wisconsin, it's extremely different. Like where I'm from, Southern California, we have like more in our crime areas. There's a traditional sense of like drug dealers out on the block selling drugs. In Wisconsin, all the drug dealers are in the bars and they're selling drugs in the bars. It's just a thing. That's what it is. All right. So moving on. So like I said, this is just straight up all trauma stuff. GSWs, like any kind of bleed control stuff like that. This is what this is for. This right here, this is kind of just like a catch-all. This blue pouch, it's kind of mostly a catch-all, but for the most part, it is also trauma-related, trauma-based stuff. Now, one thing I really started getting into carrying were these staple guns. These are just amazing. It's easier to deal with than if you got an open wound and you need to make it stop being open. Sorry. All right. Now, last pouch here. If we can find our zipper. Okay. There we go. All right, so we got some more My Medic stuff, and like I said, I love these. They're color coded. So this orange pack, this is for burns. So this is everything that you would need on here to control a burn, or to treat a burn. Sorry. And let's see. I don't know. This is the contents of it. We'll try to get this in focus. But these are the contents of these packs. And like I said, I'll do a in-depth video of these My Medic packs, because it's one of my favorite things that these are color coded. So if you're in a situation to where you need to respond to a traumatic event, you don't have to like fumble around. You can simply go, all right, like what each color is, and you can just respond accordingly. Another great thing I love about My Medic is that they provide you training as well for the products that they sell you for free. And that's amazing. That's amazing value right there. All right, so this is my extended EDC. Like I said, this is what stays in my vehicle at all times. This is probably what I use the absolute most. I deal with people every day, and this is probably what I have to use the most. So this is going to be a 3-part thing. So this is the second part. So this is my extended EDC. The next part will be what I carry actually in my vehicle every day. All right. Now, guys, let me know, is your EDC just what you carry every day, what you carry in your pockets or in your body? Do you have an extended EDC? What are your thoughts on this? Are you a big medical guy, or are you just more of like, hey, I got my gun, my wallet, my phone, we're good to go? What are your thoughts? Like, how are you being prepared? What's your thought process in this prepared lifestyle? I've always been, I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it type of guy. And the way that society is, the way that the world is now, we have to be prepared. We have to be capable men. People are relying on us to be capable. All right, gentlemen, as always, I appreciate you watching and I appreciate your time. This is Big Bearded Warrior. And remember, get strong and get efficient at violence. I'm out.